Okay, so this is the iRobot Braava 380T. This is the sweeping and mopping robot, and it's sitting here on its charging station, this is the turbocharger. Takes about 2 hours for a full charge, which is then good for 4 hours of sweeping. So this is, pretty much, once it's charged, this light in the middle glows green. It goes blue, I guess, but right now it's fully charged, so you don't need to charge again. With this you can just take it off the turbocharger, it just sits there pretty lightly. Keep that down, and here this is for the sweeping. It fits pretty much any microfiber cloth and also Swiffer and things like that. But I just got a dry wipe here and I'm just going to use that because this is nice and white and show you how much dirt gets stuck in this. So that once that's in, it just kind of goes in there pretty easily. There's a magnet and that's attached and ready to go. So this is another one of the accessories. This is the navigation cube. So this is basically helps robot find out where it is around the house. So it navigates better with this and gets to know the house better with this. So you're just supposed to keep it in the center of the room, press the on button, it uses batteries which all come in the box. And while that's blinking, let's come over here and turn this baby on. That's the sweep mode. Right, so I just hit the sweep, I guess I have to turn on first, and then just hit the sweep button. And it's going to start sweeping even though it's not connected, but it'll connect to that over time. It takes sometimes a minute or two to connect. So it's pretty much going to do back and forth and collect all the dirt and try to go around the edges. You'll see it do a lot of the edges, spends extra time on the edges. This is another accessory that comes with it. This is for mopping. It's got a little cap here where you fill in water, and I think you can put other liquids in it as well. And then on the other side you put in the microfiber again, and that slowly drips down and that'll swap through on the swabbing mode, which is what we'll show you a little later. Our cloth is a bit loose. It's usually a pretty tight fit. So this is the mopping and sweeping series, and also there's a iRobot Roomba, which is the vacuum series, and that's better for carpets, I guess, and doesn't have a mopping feature like this one. And then there's the iRobot Scuba, which is better for tiles and things like that, which does thorough scrubbing, but it's not good for hardwood floors. Okay, so now to the swabbing feature. I'm not going to actually use this. I'm just going to use the sweeping and just turn the swabbing on. So the first thing I do is just terminate the previous cycle that was on, and now start a new cycle, which is a swab cycle. And you got to terminate the cycle because it remembers where it left off last time. It just continue on the previous cycle. So the only way to start a new one is to terminate the previous one. So this is doing the back and forth swabbing motion. Okay, so just the final part of it to see the work in action. This is the dirt that it picked up from just a short couple of minutes of cleaning. It all kind of sticks through. This is not a microfiber, so it's not stuck as well, but clearly there's quite a bit of dirt. Floor looks pretty good. There's some few spots, but that's just because we did a very quick cleaning. So that's it. This one cost $300 full price, and I picked it up from Bed Bath & Beyond, where they had a $50 off on Black Friday, and then they have another 20% off, so I pretty much got for $200. But I guess the best price you could get is maybe $240, $250. There's one cheaper than this, the iRobot 320, which doesn't come with a turbocharger, doesn't come with the mopping reservoir, and has slightly lower battery life. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up the full review of the iRobot Braava 380T. Hope it was helpful. This is just the second time I'm using it, but it seems like it's doing a pretty good job.